Every wildlife crew needs some good coffee. Coffee is served. My favorite part of any trip is the wildlife drive. And so if there isn't one on a trip that I'm guiding, I always put one on there because it's always the best time of day to be out at sunrise in Yellowstone National Park. Saw everyone with their scopes out, so we wanted to go see what we could find. The nature in this area absolutely speaks for itself. It's beautiful, it's huge, it's vast, it goes on forever. But what we're doing is taking it in little by little.
We have ranger walks, talks, and hikes. And so you can come and hike with the ranger on a nature hike. We can take you around the Geyser Basin. You can learn a little bit more about the thermal features. Yellowstone is one of the most unique areas on the entire planet. This is the largest concentration of geysers in the entire world. We have some big geysers out here in the basin. Just to have a geyser as regular as Old Faithful and as tall as Old Faithful, as frequent as Old Faithful, is very unique. You have to have the right combinations of all the different factors, and there are very few places in the world where that happens.
We offer adventure trips with a low guest-to-guide ratio, 6:1, which means that we have small groups that you are wining and dining and staying in iconic places with very personalized service. Grabbing an entire bunch. Our guests, they're typically out on an activity and they would arrive to a beautifully prepared picnic lunch. So this is a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look. Don't necessarily need to be in a restaurant to enjoy our food. We can just sit out in nature and eat up.
I think one of the coolest things about Yellowstone and about doing sustainability in Yellowstone is this is just an excellent platform to talk about sustainability and environmental protection. I think that people come here, they see a clean, pristine ecosystem, and they can be inspired to see what it can be like to protect the environment. Hopefully when they see these things, when they understand that protecting the environment is a really important thing to do and the results of it are wonderful, that hopefully they take those lessons back home with them.
Austin Adventures is a member of the United States Tour Operators Association, and we enjoy that designation because it means we are part of an organization full of respectable companies, and we love being a part of that. It's the centennial of the National Park Service this year, 100th year operating in the national parks, which is huge for us because that means that our forefathers had the foresight to set land aside for future generations to enjoy. And I'm one of those generations and can't wait for my kids and my grandkids to be able to enjoy these same beautiful places that I am enjoying today.